a journey to find the best NBA playoff experience. The New York Knicks, Philadelphia 76ers, and Boston Celtics have the most passionate fans in all the NBA. So passionate that sometimes it can even turn a little toxic. But today we decide who holds the #1 spot. So, to figure this out, we're headed to each city where we'll be comparing these categories. And to get the true fan experience, we've brought along a super fan for each game. We'll be starting here in New York City, as yours truly being the Knicks superfan. This is Snapback Experiences, our journey to find the best sporting experience in the world.
What if Embiid goes off for like Embiid? He could go for 40. They ain't got shit else. And look if we don't sweep.
After getting New Yorkers' lovely thoughts on Embiid, I got the chance to get some shots up at the NYC Hoop Bus.
Oh, Cash Money!
And maybe test my luck in a 1v1. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Turns around. Oh, Punch it up.
He found it? No.
Jordan goes up.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home!
I really just got dunked on. That was crazy. So it's funny because I always thought maybe like I could play in the league or something. Like a high IQ player. But I also didn't stress. You're not like Jordan. What's the best food at MSG?
Town, just because I'm friendly with them. Good people.
Describe a Knicks fan.
I mean, I don't think it's that different from Philly. I just think like loud, super aggressive, and like definitely if you're an away fan, don't be an asshole.
Describe a Sixers fan.
Special. I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's all we need. Are Knicks fans the best fans in the NBA?
Absolutely, not even a question.
Why?
Every game we win, it's a party. What other city in the world does that? Nobody.
Where are we partying after tonight?
Oh, I'm on 7th Avenue.
7th Ave? All right, I'll see you on 7th Ave. Go Knicks.
Go Knicks, go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks, baby. Let's go Knicks. Knicks fans come in all shapes and sizes, and we even have a prayer circle before the game. That's how seriously it gets taken around these parts.
In New York, there's a big work hard, play hard mentality. So before the game, the city was relatively mellow, so vibes were only at a 5. But that is certainly subject to change.
I got a fake ticket.
He thought he could get you.
Hold on, we're almost there. We're almost there.
He's ready for you. Thank you.
Welcome to the garden.
Thank you.
Turn up has been initiated. Word of advice, pre-game the game. Do not buy here. We're gonna pause the video for 3 seconds as you comment what a double tequila at MSG costs. Oh, I didn't need to pause? $34.
Get that shit out of here, Grandma!
We always trust Kuj. He knows food better than everyone else. He suggested Tao, which is quite unique for an NBA arena to have that high level of food, but we're in New York, baby. Let's go get some pizza. This is the Hellboy, so it's got Mike's Hot Honey, major key. I would give it like a 6.4. I'm excited to see what a Philly cheesesteak in Philly in an arena tastes like, where that rates out.
There are many great food selections in MSG, but unfortunately with the average pizza and the tequila that's about half my rent, it only nets out at a 6.
Pizza was mid, so we grabbed the chicken sandwich, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for these incredibly nice padded seats. Look at those. It's like a trampoline.
The outside of MSG isn't super nice, but inside they keep it very clean and pristine, and the padded seats get that to an 8 out of 10.
Lowry guarding DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo hits another one. Embiid spilling off Hartenstein. Man, is that any good?
Knicks fans were getting after Embiid all night, especially after a bad travel, and the big man finally cracked, yelling at the officials, which resulted in a tech, and that followed some very honest feelings of the Knicks fans towards the Sixers star.
Has been electric. People on Twitter are saying that the Knicks fans are carrying the team right now because they're playing terrible. And wait till the second half, if we get a pop moment, which is when the arena pops and the it's so your definition of a pop moment is when the arena pops? Yes.
Gives it to DiVincenzo. Keep an eye on Embiid here, coach.
That was an absolutely insane comeback from the Knicks, and the entire game the fans did not disappoint from yelling at Embiid to getting behind their team. That's an easy 10 out of 10.
You can't beat Madison Square Garden. Can't beat. We outside. Let's go.
I told you we would revisit that vibe score because that is an easy 10 out of 10, flooding the streets of New York, which leaves us at a solid 34 out of 40 for the New York Knicks.
What a game. It's going to be tough to beat that one, but we're going to do it. On to the next. Game 2 is in Philly. Today's superfan, you might know him. His name is Abe Granoff. Turn that camera around. We'll play some highlights right now of my experiences with Abe at Sixers games.
I need you to leave. Get the out of here! Get out of here! This team is different. This team is different. In past years, we lose this game 10 times out of 10. This time, we close it out tonight. We do. We do.
Why are you taking photos of Knicks content creators?
Everyone likes to act like Sixers fans are hostile. They're soft. Don't come after me. So right now, we're outside, and this is actually probably the coolest pregame setup amongst all sports. So you've got Wells Fargo here, you've got Lincoln Financial where the Eagles play, and then on the other side is where the Phillies play. I'm also about to show you guys inside, cheesesteaks, pizza, and a bar where you can watch the game if you can't afford the tickets to go in the game. So let's go inside. Big screens. Really, honestly one of the coolest setups you could get. Back on? Yeah.
Alright, we're here with OJ. Not that one, but rest in peace.
Glove does not fit, my guy.
There's a lot of Knicks fans here. It's not great.
Yeah, there are. I mean, even game 3, I feel like the Sixers fans sold their soul or something. Like, where were they? I mean, come on. We got to get lit, guys. Come on. I need let's go Sixers chants in here, not Knicks fans. Like, get out of here.
Give me one sentence about Knicks fans.
Assholes, period. But honestly, Knicks fans in general are kind of similar to Philly fans. Like, they both have an edge to them, man.
I think I like your answer better.
Knicks fans sit when they pee.
And that's the answer we're looking for.
Vibes before the Sixers game were honestly great. Sixers fans never disappoint, and there does seem to be an underlying respect between the two fan bases that gets it a 7.5 out of 10.
I did live in New York for the last 2 years, so I do have a good basis of, you know, what New York pizza is. Pretty big.
That's crazy.
Solid, dude. It's solid. It's really hot. I just burnt the top of my mouth. I actually can't even feel it right now. We're gonna go 7.6.
Okay.
Get it?
Oh, boo. New York pizza at MSG, that's not good pizza either, but big ass slice, gets the job done, lines the stomach. Let's go get a cheesesteak though. Give the real Philly try. Philly cheesesteak.
Honestly, looks solid.
It does look solid. We got it with onions.
Listen, it's a stadium cheesesteak, but for a stadium cheesesteak, pretty solid.
The cheesesteak was fantastic, and Philly have a better slice than New York, which easily gets them an 8.5 out of 10.
I feel like you take on like America with the red, white, and blue and the stars.
America's team.
But
similar to the Cowboys.
But isn't that like DC?
Philadelphia was the nation's first capital before DC. Was it? A little history lesson for the fam. And it's similar to that of the Cowboys, where we're quote unquote America's team. And you know, we throw up on ourselves when it matters. This team is different. This team is different. We close it out tonight. We do. We do.
With Wells Fargo being a bit of a newer stadium than MSG, it has a slightly nicer around the concourse area, but nothing special at the seats, so it gets a 7 out of 10.
Good luck, brother. Whoa, what's that noise?
Not like no Knicks.
Another chance for Philadelphia. Oubre from 3. Don't translate to the NBA.
It's as much a battle in the crowd as it is on the court.
lays it up. Embiid gets the nod.
Where are they going?
Embiid misses, and that will do it. The Knicks hang on in Game 4.
Fans and atmosphere for Philly gets a 2 out of 10. They tried their hardest, but if you let the away team take over your arena and go viral for it, you can't get anything more than a 2. As a Knicks fan, I'll be honest, I can respect the Philly experience, and it's a great one. But since they got Little Boyd at their home stadium, they only net out at a 25 out of 40.
We're finishing off here in Boston to see which experience is the best in all of the NBA.
Today's superfan is famous Celtics personality Celtics Riley, and Big Dog brought in the big seats because today we are sitting courtside. And of course, shout out to our close friends Kevin Cooney and Charles for the hookup. Vibes are kind of tame in Boston because I think they know they're going to walk to the conference finals, which isn't their fault, but I'll put them at a 4 for now.
All right, so we're up in the concourse. Obviously, our experience is going to be quite heightened by the fact that we're sitting courtside, but we wanted to show you guys what it's actually like in TD Garden if you're not lucky enough to be sitting down there. So this is the concourse section. All right, we found a little food. Obviously, we're in Boston, so we wanted to try some fish, tartar sauce. Not pretty good. It is hot, right?
Best fish I've ever had. Bomb. Boston does it right.
Is that one slice? Look at the size of, this is bigger than the Philly slice. All right, I didn't realize it was gonna be a test of pizza. Obviously we tried the New York pizza, it was okay. Philly slice was massive. I didn't think we could get bigger. We just did. And the box is even designed so you can eat the slice, that's smart. My description would be Chuck E. Cheese pizza. That is not a bad thing. This is actually really good. Now, if you say it's the best pizza you've ever had, we'll really know you're lying.
That might be the best pizza I've ever had in Boston.
TD Garden Stadium food, simply enough, is solid. Chuck E. Cheese is the GOAT, so the food gets a 7.5 out of 10.
We made our seats. Look at this. This might make the experience a little bit better than we thought. Just a little bit.
Now, this is obviously biased, but getting to sit courtside at an NBA playoff game leaves you at a 9 minimum. Seats are nice, concourse is nice, so it bumps it up to a 9.5 out of 10.
All right, you better get loud.
All right.
Celtics have had 3 big blowout victories, and it's Brown who gets the scoring started for us tonight. Tatum gets it deep, scores on Patty Mills.
It's the most electric place I've ever been. Ever. And you've been in MSG. Way better than MSG. Oh, I don't know. All right, we're going to have to look throughout the rest of the levels to it. MSG is great, but this is the real Garden.
That's dominant basketball.
Smile and they're up 40.
Yeah. This crowd, very few have left, and they are up on their feet celebrating a round 1 victory.
Fans and atmosphere, despite a massive blowout, were still loud throughout the entire game, but don't fully compare to our New York experience, so they get an 8 out of 10. Similar to New York, vibes after the game in Boston were very lit, so I have to bump that up to an 8 out of 10.
All right, that wraps up our Celtics experience. Time to head back to the studio and figure out who had the best playoff experience.
Obviously the Celtics.
We'll see about that. Go Knicks!
This gives Boston a final score of a 33 out of 40. I think this adds up well to our experience, leaving Knicks as the greatest NBA playoff experience of them all, Boston as a very close number 2, and Philly falling short in that 3rd place spot. But overall, these 3 experiences are can't miss if you can ever get to a playoff game. But let us know what you think the best NBA playoff experience is and where we need to go before the playoffs are over. But Snapback fam, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you've enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Peace.